What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be having a look at Bitcoin, Kadena, and Veracity. We're going to be having a look at these three top altcoins, or not top altcoins, but these three altcoins that I do talk a lot in my video. Guys, before anything, we need to relax. I know Bitcoin is dumping, Bitcoin is crashing right now, and I mentioned multiple times that 30K would be a level to watch and that we would definitely come back here. This right here was a dead cat bounce, okay? This was just a relief before continuing down, and I said 30K was in the books. I told this to my friends, my family, and it's okay to still accumulate. Does that mean I didn't buy here? No, I still bought, and I'm still dollar costing average. But my big buy, I said, would be right here around this region at $30,000. So before we get into a TA, let's have a look. We're going to be diving into actually, let's start off with Bitcoin real quick, okay? So this was the weekly close. This is Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. We did close below 36,241, which was right here. I mentioned in 2 videos ago that if we break below this and the weekly candle closes below that, we're most likely going to see a massive move. Well, guess what, guys? We saw a major move towards the downside, a crazy move. Also, guys, there is a S&P 500 also crashing, so we have to keep that in mind. The stock market is most likely going to be in a bear market, and that's about it. So what are the levels am I watching right now? Well, the 2 levels that I'm watching right now is 31,600 and 28K because of the wicks. If you're not counting the wicks, then 31,000, 32,000 in this region would be my time to dollar cost average, okay? If we have a look at the Bitcoin chart, guys, I mean, this is for Bitcoin, of course, and it says right here to accumulate. We are in the accumulation rate, and the accumulation rate is between 29,000 and 39,000, okay? The current price right now is currently 32,900, 33,000, right under $33,000. And look at that. Our next thing would be buy, okay? So this would be a buy. And as you guys can see, we never really peaked below, on the rainbow chart, we never peaked below the blue rainbow, the blue line. Okay, so the maximum that we would go essentially would be 20K. And then after that, we're pretty much guaranteed a bull market, right? So, I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see. Of course, in the middle of the halving right here, back in 2019, we saw a nice little relief bounce. And can this happen again? Very possible. The next halving is obviously in 2024, but that's not relevant right now. But this is the rainbow chart. It tells you to accumulate it. And like I say in all my videos, when Bitcoin dumps, you want to accumulate. Guys, Kadena, having a look at KDA real quick. I mean, right now we just peaked at 500 million. But guys, this was a $1.5 billion coin market cap a few months ago. Okay, now we're currently sitting under $3. For those of you guys who are panicking, I told you guys to relax and that we might see these levels again. Okay, let's have a look at Kadena real quick. Okay, I mentioned that these levels 2.5 was a level to watch and that it could happen. Someone told me, a bunch of people told me, no way, you're fudding this, that. Guys, I love Kadena. I really do. KDA, one of my favorite coins, but we need to also look at the charts. And 2.5 right now, it looks like it's gonna end up playing the books, and we're gonna end up coming back. Of course, not financial advice. Can this happen? Probably not. I mean, I did mention at $7.50 that it was a possibility and that we could come back if we break the support level. Okay, and this is exactly what happened. We broke it, and right now 2.5 and 1.4 is the next support region. Is that bad? No, I'm only gonna keep accumulating, and I'll tell you guys why. If you put $1,000 divided by 7, okay, which was a few weeks ago, you would have got 142 Kadenas. Now, if you put $1,000, okay, divided by 2 point, I believe it's 2.9, okay, you get 344 Kadenas. You get 3 times the amount of money you had. You could have gone with $1,000 back in April 4th. So this was a month ago. So this is why it's very important to, of course, I don't want to give you guys financial advice, but it's very important to essentially dollar cost average, buy the dip, and so on. So this is on KDA under $3, very cheap. It's on sale. Even if we're gonna enter a long-term bear market, I mean, to accumulate is what will make you a billionaire in the future. And that's about it. Rank 99, 288,000 people on the watch list. So this is pretty good. And that's about it. Let's have a look at Veracity now real quick, guys. Veracity, if you guys know, and I've been watching my VRA videos, I mentioned, and guys, I'm not trying to be cocky. I just play support resistance. Very simple. I'm not doing any crazy technical EMA ribbon, volume profile, anything like that. I just play, when we're in a bear market, you want to play heavy support levels. And I mentioned in my in the next bear market, if we were to have a next bear market, and I said it all the way right here, okay? I said that VRA could come back down to under 1 cent, which is 8.9, okay, which is currently right here. I said that that's when my next big buy would be, because we saw this big massive rebound. Now the question is are we gonna crash back and come down below this level and maybe retest this region? Because if I take the log chart, we know that there's a very strong level right here, right? This is the logarithmic chart. Now the question is, are we going to break this level, or are we going to see a rebound or a consolidation? Because we could consolidate till, for another 6-7 months before essentially continuing the bull run. Because realistically, guys, we're not gonna come down and then pop back up. We're gonna consolidate a little bit. We're gonna let it cool off, and then we're gonna continue the run. Okay, so so that's that. I mean, nothing too crazy. Veracity under about 1 cent right now, 47 million. This thing is under $50 million. Okay, there's a lot of paper hands, but the question is, are you a paper hand? Are you a diamond hand? Are you a holder? You have to ask all these questions to yourself. Let's have a look at VRA real quick. Okay, so with $1,000, okay, with VRA, you could have gone 0.87. Okay, divided by $1,000 divided by, this is horrible, $1,000 divided by 0.087. Okay, you could have gone 11,000 VRAs. You could get 10 times that amount now. Okay, 0 divided by 0.01. Guys, you could get 100,000 VRA with $1,000 today if you buy VRA. So my take is that for those of you guys who bought 100,000 Veracity right here, you could essentially buy 5 times more, even 10 times more for the same amount of money. Or not for the same amount of money. You could, for 10 times less, you could buy 10 times more. For those of you guys who bought Veracity at the peak, which was 9 cents, VRA is on sale. We're most likely going to retest this region. Very important not to panic, guys. If you guys are a true believer and a true crypto holder, do not panic, sell. Just dollar cost average. If you believe in a coin, dollar cost average. If you believe in Kadena, dollar cost average. You believe in Bitcoin, dollar cost average. Don't let institutions, don't let the whales have your money at the end of the day. It's important to understand these little things. Market is bleeding. It's not just Veracity. It's not just Kadena. It's everything. It's not just the NFTs. Everything is burning. Crypto is crashing. The stock market's crashing as well. It's important to understand that. If you guys like this video, of course, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.